course, I made a little model that would predict stock prices. And although the model was really inaccurate, it made me realize something. I can't just learn the back end to make really cool apps. I must also learn something on the front end. A few YouTube videos and Google searches later, I was onto Flutter, a framework built on the dark programming language using which I could build desktop, mobile, and web apps using a single code base. So after watching a 2.5 hour long video, I must say that Flutter is really good, and the video is in the link in the description below. But why did I choose Flutter? Well, there are a few reasons. The first is that I couldn't decide between building desktop apps, mobile apps, and web apps, so I just picked something that could build all of them. And the second reason is that, for at least from my experience, Flutter doesn't take long to learn. This means that I was able to get to a reasonable level within just a month of learning. Another really good thing about this programming language is the hot reload, which just makes development so much easier. Now let's go on to how you can learn Flutter really quickly too. Now the first step is do what I did and watch that 2.5 hour long video. Now the second step is, if you already know a programming language such as Python, you can build a backend using it and then build a front end using Flutter. This way you'll get real world experience with the language. Now the third optional step is to build UIs for your old projects to revamp them. Now the fourth and final step is, if you like it and want to continue, go ahead and buy a course for it. Of course, if you don't like it, you can abandon it and go look for something else. Something I must say is that I'm not very experienced with the language, so take whatever I just said with a grain of salt and feel free to customize any portion of it. And if you gained any kind of value from this video, be sure to consider subscribing because you might like my other videos too. Thank you for watching.